Hi friends, this is Leslie from Mermaid Cove Studio. I am on this evening putting up a quick video. I'm participating in a swap that is called Merry Krampus or Creepy Christmas. Never participated in one of these before, but I like the group of ladies that set it up, and so I said yes, I'd participate again. It's kind of an interesting swap and kind of roots back to I'm from Europe, and so it kind of roots back to there. I need to learn more about it, but it's creepy, and the whole project was to be creepy and secret. So we needed to make a folio, a traveler's notebook, or like some type of journal. We needed to do a card, a creepy card. We needed to give a creepy gift. And, well, snowmen aren't creepy, but who doesn't love good chocolate? Good chocolate. Good chocolate. Anyway, and I did kind of an extra little thing. I did a Christmas ornament. I have been infatuated, obsessed, if you will, making these tiny little mini albums. The tutorial for this is on Let's Get Scrappy. Tiffany does a lovely tutorial. I know there's other ones out there, but I think I follow hers most often. And, well, she's also a lot of fun, Tiffany. So this is for you, Tiffany. No ho here, but anywho, this one here was my little... It's a folio, but it's not the gift. It's the ornament. So it's kind of a miniature of what the big one is, kind of the same idea. But this one is 2.5 by 3.5. I didn't know where to look for paper for this one, so I went on Etsy, and you can see, I went for the blue. It was very pretty, still kind of creepy. I don't do scary, really, but this didn't scare me. It was just creepy, and creepy seems to be okay with me. You know, I also watch crime shows when I'm crafting, so I don't know what that says. But anyway, but here we are, 2.5 by 3.5. I've got some really cool mesh that I had received during a Halloween swap, and I wish I could remember who gave it to me. I don't. I get it, and I get all excited about it, and then I put it in my stash because either I'm going to use it or never use it, and this worked out perfect. So I will open it up a little bit. But here, I did the front and the back. I put my mesh on, and then I glued on top. I did kind of a foil, and this is like a midnight blue-ish type, steel blue, some kind of foil in the back, which was perfect with what I was working with. I did, instead of doing just a black cardstock, I did the blue. It was absolutely beautiful. I don't know how often we use blue, but this worked out just fine. And so here we go. Did both sides. This was part of what I downloaded from here. Here's that. There's a whole story behind it, and it's Saint Nicholas, and if you were bad, this creepy person comes and puts sticks and coal and whatever, brings you that type of gift instead of Santa Claus, or Saint Nicholas, actually, instead of him bringing you chocolates and toys and stuff like that. So, I mean, if you're interested, go find the story. It's I did a little bit because I was actually born in Germany, and so that's kind of where I saw it. So it's a European type folklore, if you will. But here we go. Don't know what the character is, but it was beautiful. I mean, it sounds weird to say that as a creepy character, but here we go. Here is your Krampus, your devilish kind of looking. If you were bad, this is who was delivering your Christmas. But that was the center of attention. And so what I did is I actually made it like a mini album. I've got 2 signatures in here, and then I have this part right here, which is kind of your accordion album. So I took and cut up bits and pieces of one of the bigger pages that had kind of a creepy Christmas tree and some kind of story in the background. Don't know what it is. And then on the inside here, again, same like the front, more of the story. Kind of creepy, kind of cute. Left a page for if anybody wanted to. My partner, I don't know her, and she doesn't know who I am, and it's a secret, so she won't know until she opens the envelope, unless she can figure out it's me. But if she wants to journal in here, and I think I will add a white journaling pen because that is gorgeous on here. And so there's the little pages in here. This one here, there's a little pocket right in here and also a pocket here. So you've got some pockets. I just downsized. You know, when you download papers from Etsy, I don't have a 12 by 12 printer, and maybe someday the goal is to have that. Not quite sure yet. But it's nice to be able to pull it out of its program and you can resize it, which is what I needed to do with some of these papers. I'm just going to set this off to the side. But anyway, that was my ornament or gift. I think we did need to make a creepy ornament, and so that was my creepy ornament. I cut this out of the paper, and I'm just going to include it because, well, I don't know, maybe somebody wants a tattoo of it. It's kind of cool. Inside of here is my card, so I'm going to go ahead and open this, and I will tell you, let me see if I can get out of here. This one was a little bit harder to, I made it fit, and we may have to, okay, I'm going to pull that off of here. I'm going to have to redo the envelope anyway. Here's my card, and I mean, creepy. I don't think it's scary. It's creepy. But I glued a little bit of the netting on it. I've got some little jemmies, just kind of enhancing a little. Kept it as simple as possible. Put a little place for them to write and some little jemmies. So that's my card. And then this is the journal that I created. Actually, this is more of a folio. It has an accordion style binding on it. It's something new that I've never done it before, and I tried it this year, and I love how it looks, and I love how it expands when you put things in it. I did not put a tie on this one at all. I didn't think it needed it, but here we go. I used the mesh. I used the leftover on the ornament and the card. It's all that I had left. There may have been like a string left, but I tried to use everything. But I loved this picture. Don't know what the song is on the background, but it's beautiful. I have matted it with, again, that steel blue foil paper, and it's actually, I hope she loves it because I love it. I think it turned out really great for a first time on doing something. Again, it was 2 different sets of paper. The whole blue paper was called Blue Winter, I believe, with all the characters. There was like 40 different pages in there, and I printed up the stuff I wanted. And then the Krampus 12 was something different that I purchased because you need something for the background. You need something for the extras and stuff. And so I printed that up, but let's go ahead and delve in. I wrapped this all the way around. I lifted the front up. I've got, it's pretty sturdy. I've got cardboard going underneath of here. It's all lifted and it's glued onto the front. The back is also glued on. So what I did here, this was one of the pages, and I cut it in half and kind of brought it together. It's really rustic looking. I would like to say made to look creepy, but I don't really know if it is or not. But this was a gorgeous picture, a little bit creepy, but still really pretty. This is like the accordion. Fascinated with that again, but creepy-ish witchy lady. And then we go inside of here. And so that paper, the toile you could download it in black, green, red, blue, I think also maybe a yellow. I stuck with the black, the blue, and there might be a little bit of red in here too. This is one of the characters from the original, and I kind of just had an extra doohickey in here, and my swap partner could do whatever she wanted. I just kept paper clips in different colors in here because, you know, journals always have those. And then here we pull all this out, and oh, look, I didn't waste it. Whatever was left. And then we've got kind of a journaling piece in here. Is that not a beautiful castle? Kind of creepy, but very European. And then we come back here. We showed you that one. And then here we've got a pocket page right here with another one of the characters. And I did the pocket and then this big journal piece. We've got a pocket up in here, so my pages have pockets, so if they want to put them anywhere in this folio, they absolutely can. Spooky house. I did hidden pockets, or they're not hidden, you decide, but here we go. We've got a journaling tag either side, just kind of stuck in. I might include whatever leftover. Oh, I did. There's some leftover papers. Kind of a creepy, not too creepy really, but, you know, in the blue, in the forest, folklorish kind of house. Here's this beautiful castle again. And we've got a pocket right here. Put that back in. Another paper clip. We have got, this is where I use the toile. You've got a whole page if you want to put pictures. And you've got a pocket with the black, either... I don't know what to call them, more tags. I kept everything simple because with that white writing pen, you can write on here. You can write anything that you want. And here, check this guy out. He was really creepy, right? And then here we go. Just if you want to write on that or just leave it because it's a cool picture. And then we've got another journaling spot, or if you want to add pictures behind this pocket. And that was kind of cool, Christmas. I'm no clue what that says, but it was really a very cool looking picture. On the back side here, we have got, here was a tag, another journaling spot, all in my secret little, or not so secret little pocket. And then your Christmas tree with the skull and whatnot. Actually, that one was tagged on. There's that, I don't know, is she cute? Creepy looking? I mean, if my partner wants to cut this apart or add it in anywhere else, she absolutely can. This is another tip out, and here, tip in, tip out. And so here's like a mother and her children. Kind of creepy looking, wouldn't you say? And here we go. This one reminded me kind of clownish, but we tried to overlook it. Check out the, almost like the little tin guy out there in the background. And we can add pictures or journal, whatever you want to do there, but love that. We've got another little pocket, got a paper clip here. And in this pocket, we have got a bunch of little stuff that you can use. And check out that guy. Kind of handsome, huh? But all of these things in the pocket are all things that we can use while we're using these. I love to make these. Here's the red. It was one pattern, but it looked fantastic in every color that you could print it out. And then here I did, there's, you know, like more things that you can use to paper. I've made a lot of December dailies and picture type things, like all of this kind of stuff. And I've been making sure that there's extra paper so that they can do whatever it is they want to do with it. So if they want to journal, if they want to add pictures, I don't add pictures to them. Although I did get a Halloween one, and I was going to add my Halloween pictures to it because it was absolutely stunner. But hopefully they love this. I loved working with that paper. And then we needed to do like a little gift. And so kind of trying to package something up differently. I know it's the holidays and whatnot, but I went ahead and used another one of the characters from the paper. And I matted it again with, God, you know, you've got those cool pads of paper with all kinds of good stuff. And you're like, God, I'll never use that color. Well, the joke's on me because, hello, right there, that color right there is the one I use. And I'm going to say I might have just half a piece left, which is great because I never thought I would use it. But here we go. So did that, matted both sides, kind of made it like a little folio or whatever. And this was my gift. So it had to be a creepy gift, and I really had to stop and think about what did that mean. Didn't know what to shop for. You know, people do socks and stuff all the time. I actually do not wear socks. I don't like socks. I don't like my feet covered up in it. So I have a hard time giving socks. You know, if I receive them, they're always beautiful. And sometimes I just share them. You know, my kids love socks. I can't. So socks were not going to do it for me. So I thought, well, we are crafters. Why not something creepy from my crafty stash? And this is, you know, if I find one I like, I buy an extra. And this is one I like. And this character looks very much like this character. And so this was the perfect gift to give to my swap partner. I hope she loves it. So I just taped it in here. So it's, you know, kind of a different creative way to do this, I thought. So this was my creative swap for Merry Krampus. If you're curious about it, you can look it all up on YouTube. Had some really great videos of a parade that they do in Germany. And if you want to read about the story, then, you know, you can look that up too. But this is what that's all about, I guess, creepy. I loved it. It was wonderful. It was kind of played into my background. My mother told me stories about when she was a child growing up in Luxembourg, and where on December 6th, if you were good, you put your shoe out and you got chocolates in it. And if you weren't good, this guy came by and he put a stick or coal or whatever into your shoe. So the story connects. It plays out for me. So, here. And then here's our chocolate. Anyway, everybody, thanks for stopping by. If you haven't subscribed, click that little button, click, click, click. And if you like, subscribe, comment, only in kindness. Thanks for stopping in, and happy holidays, everybody.